Hi, it's Johnny Mac with Cook It with Johnny Mac, live in LIC, New York tonight, and what a beautiful night it is. Just wanted to talk to you about my shrimpy farro salad. And farro is one of the richest grains on the universe. And I'm gonna add some grilled shrimp. I got a little citrus dressing that I'm working, and we're gonna dice up these beautiful scallions. I have a bunch of other little things I'm gonna put in there, but I can't tell you that because then I'd have to kill you. First thing I'd like to do is just give Bob's Red Mill a little plug. I do sell Bob's at my other job, Performance Food Service. If you see it on the shelf, please help Bob out. And I'm gonna cook this for about 20 minutes on a low simmer with some salted water. You know, just clean it up a little bit. It's a little dusty. So we're gonna let that simmer for a little bit. I'm gonna check it in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let that have some fun in there. Another thing I wanna talk to you about is shrimp. These are Gulf shrimp. They're not farm raised. I'm actually disgusted with farm raised like shrimp and product like that. I'm all about wild stuff. I like wild shrimp, wild fish. So I have some Gulf shrimp here. I have a half a pound to go into the salad, and I'm gonna cut it up. But what I like to do with stuff like that is just add different flavors. So what I'm gonna do is lightly salt this, some fresh pepper, and then I'm just gonna hit it with a little olive oil. What I'm gonna do is grill these up, and then I'm gonna cut them and add them to the salad. With the little char in there is gonna add a nice little flavor. I'm gonna have these grilling for a minute. Got my beautiful Le Creuset tabletop grill, one of my favorites. So I have just some Holland peppers here, or whatever they are. Beautiful colors. I love color. Here we go. So I'm just gonna do some fine strips here. And maybe you don't even see this anymore, julienne. I used to have to do this all day long at the Culinary Institute. And they would come by with a measuring stick and measure your julienne and tell you you basically suck, you know? French were tough, but they were the best in the kitchen. I still believe the French are the best in the kitchen. Then the Italians, or maybe the Italians sometimes too. So I'm just gonna do like a cube. I mean, hey, I'm not charging anybody for this. I just want you at home to get a look at this. So when you're making a nice salad, you've got some beautiful colors in here. You know, for all the ladies out there looking for new ideas. Chris, what's your name again? Tim? Is it ideas or ideas? I'm from Queens. If I say ideas, it sounds like, hey, you talk like this. You're from Queens. Ideas. All right. Gotta tell you, man, I'm working up a sweat here. I haven't worked this hard in years. Jesus Christ, man, I gotta get back to sales. I like to rough chop my parsley because when you go too fine, it tastes like grass, you know? We don't want that. I got my parsley and my scallions all in one shot there. These shrimp are perfect for what we're gonna use this for. I'm pretty good at cooking shrimp because I love shrimp. As a chef, I used to always have a shrimp special on my menu. You see that nice little orange color that's developing, and some shrimp vary depending on region. I just wait till they start to curl up a little bit, and as soon as they push back to the finger, they're almost done. Another minute, I'm gonna pull these off and let them cool down. When I cook any starch, whether it's risotto, you don't wanna add any water to it once it's done. You cook it al dente and you spread it out on a sheet pan just like I have here, and that will cool it down, and it won't compromise any flavor you added to the water or the chicken broth or whatever you're doing with it. So I'm in the weeds. Shrimp's done. Okay, cool. This is looking great. I mean, we can put red in there and make it look like Christmas, but what the hell, I think it's good. I'm gonna add my greens. I got my parsley and my scallions all in one shot there. When I went to the Culinary Institute, we weren't allowed to wear jewelry. We weren't allowed to have beards. You have a ring on, you have a bracelet, that harbors germs. And if you have a beard hair falls in that soup, man, it looks like a pubic hair. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Come on, chefs, clean it up. But come on, man, I know there's a big party tonight. Tim's a young guy, he's 22, I love this kid. I'm not invited. I guess I have to watch another episode of 48 Hours. Everybody would like to do this in the kitchen like the chef. Toss it around like he was doing something. The guy never had a mark on his chef coat. You know, walk around like this. Oh yeah, this doesn't look good. Tim, hold on, Tim. I'm a Bloomingdale's guy. I get a lot of my stuff in Bloomingdale's. I love a little zest in my salad. It just explodes. I'm gonna add a little orange zest because I love orange. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of that beautiful juice in there. I'm gonna just put a couple of pieces in the salad itself. I'm gonna do a little salt, okay? Salt to taste. And that's what we're doing. All right. Okay, this is looking good. I'm gonna hit it with this fancy olive oil. I went to public school, so I can't even say it, but I'll give you a shot of it. I see it in a lot of upscale stores. It is pretty good oil. I think it's from Spain. It's artisan. Just drizzle a nice little amount here. Here we go with these gloves again. Jesus Christ. You can't get gloves anywhere because of the pandemic. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Go back to the finger condoms? We had these little finger things to cover your Band-Aid, and it was almost a guarantee that, you know, you had to comp somebody's food because the Band-Aid landed in somebody's Caesar salad. And that was in the 80s. God knows what we were doing with our hands back then. Beautiful. A little sweet and sour kind of thing. But this is really shaping up. You see these lemons right here? They have a big rind. Not a lot of yield on that, but they do look nice from the outside. So, I mean, this salad looks great. I'm going to give it a little taste. You chefs today, you got it easy. You go on Google, you go on all these apps. I had to read cookbooks. I had to go to the library and bring them back to my house. This is an amazing salad. I'm going to plate it, and Tim's going to get his money shot, as he calls it. If we didn't eat a few, I would have a few more to go around as a full circle, but we ate a few. I want you to drink that with your eyes. Woohoo! We work long hours in the kitchen, and I do still miss it. I don't know who that motorcycle guy is, but I'm going to kick his ass if he goes by again. That's the glory of working in New York City, right? The sounds of the city.